Jannik Sinner has enjoyed a lucrative 2024 season after winning the Australian and US Opens. Former US Open champion Andy Roddick is one person not overly enthused about Saudi Arabia's influence on professional tennis. In fact, Roddick has delivered a scathing assessment of this month's Six Kings Slam exhibition event, which saw Jannik Sinner beat Carlos Alcaraz in the final. That was after Novak Djokovic overcame Rafael Nadal in the third-place playoff. Potentially the last ever meeting between the two all-time greats. But while the tournament wasn't worth any ranking points to the four players involved, it did break records when it came to prize money. World number 1 Sinner received £4.6 million for his eventual victory, the highest ever amount handed to a player for a tennis tournament win. In contrast, despite once being ranked the world's best player and also reaching 3 Wimbledon finals, Roddick's whole career earnings amounted to just under £16 million. And in an episode of the Served with Andy Roddick podcast, the 42-year-old was sarcastic when asked if Sinner's prize fund bothers him. "It definitely doesn't make me sick to my stomach that he made more than 25% of my career prize money in 3 days of exhibition tennis," he joked. The American also claimed the tournament failed to capture his imagination. "In all seriousness, I never begrudge anyone their choices," he continued. "Listen, someone's going to pay you that amount of money and you have to go do awkward dancing. The whole thing looked completely unnatural. It just looked weird. I had no interest in it. Even the Novak and Rafa thing, I don't know, it felt fine, felt like an exhibition but without the charm of a Laver Cup where you're seeing the interactions between players and the legends get brought back." The Saudi influence on world sport has grown immensely in the past 3 years. And Roddick begrudgingly accepted that players will continue to head to the Middle East for one-off events. "For better or worse, we're gonna see more of these types of things, these exhibitions with outsized budgets," he added. It's easier to pay Sinner $6 million, £4.6 million, when you're not responsible for 122 other players at a given event, plus doubles, plus X, Y and Z. It's one court, it's not a million courts, it's no expenses and it's a marketing budget for a government.
Déjame llorar, déjame soñar contigo, déjame sentir que soy tu Señor, tu amigo. Déjame volar con el pensamiento a tu dulce nido. Te daré calor en la oscuridad si te falta abrigo. Te daré calor en la oscuridad si te falta abrigo. Qué bonito fuera si me quisieras tan solo un poco. Qué bonito fuera si me quisieras un poco más. Con esos ojazos, tu pelo suelto, tu piel morena, tu voz melodiosa, la más hermosa, qué guapa estás. Te envidian las flores, dan tus colores por tu cantar. Déjame llorar, déjame soñar contigo. Déjame sentir que soy tu Señor, tu amigo. Déjame volar con el pensamiento a tu dulce nido.